My name is Angelica Hairston, and I am a harpist, an educator, and an activist who lives in Atlanta. One of my first big public speaking times was when I was about 18 years old, and I spoke at the Woodruff Educators Conference. And I'd only been teaching for a few years, and I was speaking in front of some of the most seasoned teachers from across the country. And I remember being so nervous. I spoke on advocacy in the classroom. So at that time, I was learning what it looked like to be a young Black teacher, teaching a lot of young, underrepresented students in the classroom. Very soon, I'll be speaking at Cass Technical High School. And it's a school that I've spoken at a few times before. This time, I'll be going to share with students what it's like to be an entrepreneur, as well as play music that has been very meaningful to me as an artist and as an activist throughout the past few years. Public speaking is something that I think is so critical for all of us to really value. As a young speaker myself, as a speaker of color, I often walk into spaces where there's already biases for me to have to face. And I've had to learn how to communicate what I believe to be true and what I believe is important in this world. And I think when all of us can learn to communicate what is best for the world, how can we grow? How can we be a better place for all of us? That's how the world actually becomes more kind. It becomes more authentic, and it creates space for all of us. So for me, as a public speaker, I do this on stage, but I do this everywhere that I go.